Okay, so what I wanted to show you today is when I'm teaching you how to use a word processing application, I am not going to waste time when I can avoid it getting you to type. Obviously, if you're doing letters and CVs, you've got to type. So there is a function in Word that creates dummy text for you to work with. And that uses this formula. It's equal rand. Just want to make this bigger. Okay, it's going to be rather big. I'm going to go 3,6 and enter. And I'm going to go Control A, that selects everything. This is recording, so you can all kind of relax a bit. And what that formula did was create 3 paragraphs with 6 sentences in each paragraph. Okay, so this is the first exercise I'm going to get you to do. It's explained on a sheet of instructions which you're going to receive. And I will forward this video to you as well. And when you are more properly set up on laptops with Word, you can do it again, but I think you will remember. Now, the toolbar section we're starting with is, I just want to show you how to use borders and shading. It was just something quick and simple to start with. You don't need to select the entire paragraph. You can just be sitting. So I'm going to put a border around the second paragraph using the Home tab on the ribbon. This collection of toolbars is called a ribbon, and there's File, Home, Insert, Draw, Design, Layout. You mightn't have Draw. I'll show you how to add it. References, Mailings, Review, View. You won't have Developer. You won't have Moodle Quiz. They're separate ones that I've got put in. Okay. So on the Home tab, in the paragraph section, I'm now going to add shading, and don't go too deep with shading because then you won't be able to read it. It's just a touch of color. And that's all you had to do. So the convention for saving I want you to use is you go File, Save As. Okay, we're going to go on to OneDrive. I'm going to go into our folder. Now you'll look for shared folders. Or use your link, okay? But the convention for naming, I want you to name the skill, so borders, just to keep it short. It's the 1st of October, the date, and your initials. So as you work through different skill sets, you've got, every file is reinforcing the topic that you learned, reminding you of when you learned it, if you need to go back to the day on Moodle and review what you did, and I can see whose file it is by the initials. Okay, so then I hit, so I'm in your folder, and then I hit save, and it's done. And you see that the documents one changes to the folder you've given it, the name you've given it. So then I can close. So I'm going to stop that video because that's complete.